Oh hey, it's the bitch from Liberation. Yeah, her fight was kind of annoying because of the requirements to get 100%. Another one of these, really? They're annoying. Okay, maybe that one wasn't that annoying. Could have been way worse. Just glad it wasn't.
Our researchers looked into the life of Altair Ibn Lahad, hoping to find a
Oh,
biography
that's a
that
horrible
might serve as a
pronunciation.
positive role model for Abstergo's global outreach programs.
Altair
Unfortunately, this
Ibn
renegade
Lahad.
assassin proved to be no such thing. In much of his footage, we see a man gleefully flouting some of his culture's most entrenched taboos with an arrogance that borders on messianic.
Altair, no! This is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden.
Many of our researchers felt that the arguments articulated by Altair's rival, a man
Fudge.
named Abbas, were
Straight
clearer
from
and more
Revelations.
cogent than any we heard from Altair. I recently put in a request that more effort be dedicated to locating one of Abbas's descendants, if any exist. It's clear to us that Altair's transgressions were the primary motivation
The pronunciation
behind
is
the
killing
ultimate
me.
dissolution of his despicable order.
Altair
by the middle
and
of the 13th
Abbas.
century. We therefore strongly recommend a pass on this property, in favor of a more agreeable and inspiring figure from this era.
Yeah, why not go with like an actual crusader? Why do you gotta go for the assassins? Okay. I don't care much about that. I want the videos on the other assassins. Come on now. We haven't seen Connor's yet. You know they gotta have one for Connor. If they have SEO and Altair, they gotta have Connor, because he's the only other option besides like Aveline. All the stuff for Desmond. Don't care that much. Already played those games except for one. We'll do one before we do Odyssey. I can promise that much.
Check mine.
Do they have one for Aveline too? Have you already seen that? Pretty sure pretty sure there is one for Aveline because she's the only one that gets a pass.
This is on.
Other Desmond recording.
I've never used this phone more than a few times to record anything. Hey, Dad. So, we're all here in New York at the motel. It's Queens, actually, in Astoria, near the NQ. Rebecca's off getting batteries for something. Sean's in his room doing whatever Sean does. And, you're out getting some food. Me? Well, I'm supposed to be getting ready to break into some offices in the financial district.
I remember that. We gotta jump and immediately pull the cord on the parachute.
10 years go by and then you show up and it's like like I was never gone, and we're right back to the ball busting and the conspiracies and the paranoia. Only this time, I believe you. I believe every word. You know, I don't even think you know the half of it. I don't think you know how much I've seen. How much I've learned in just a few weeks. Everything, really. I feel like I've lived 1,000 years, or
Yeah, the
10,000
time between
maybe.
Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 3 is not a lot, if you think about it.
But when you see that much of the world through the eyes of so many, you can't help but be sad. And to see all these incredible, intelligent people fight the same battles, make the same mistakes over and over again. Because culture and knowledge and history, these things, they aren't passed on through our genes. Every kid on Earth needs to relearn the basics. How to live, how to survive, how to stand up for what's right. So much is lost in the transfer. So much is added every generation. It's a shame. I mean, over and over, everything must be learned again. I met Clay, Dad. Clay
You
gets
did
my
not
work
meet him.
in the Animus.
You met an
I knew him by his
artificial
external
intelligence
handle,
that resembled
Subject
him.
16. My predecessor. And he showed me things. He passed them to me just before he died. Or got deleted or whatever. Everything he'd learned, everything he'd seen. God, how do I talk about this? So, guess you trained him. Huh? After I left, he really looked up to you, and now that I've seen through his eyes, I think I understand why. I'm glad you had him around, even if I wasn't there. The things he showed me. Unbelievable things. And I never... Shit. Alright, back in a second.
Oh, he was not back in a second, because that's the end of the call. What do we got in this one, huh? Somewhere around here we're gonna find Connor's file. Hear our narrator dude talk shit about him. Cat fuck. Oh, fuck, I was so close. There we go, now we're through. What have we got in here, huh? Oh, but what is this? Oh, it's just pictures from the phone. Why are these not just random computers around here? Here, most of all. Why here? You would think they'd be someplace more secure, you know, back of the headquarters for Abstergo, not just here at the game studio.
I've an awful feeling about this. You'll be hurt out there. I couldn't handle that.
I'll be careful, I promise. And when I'm flush with coin and set up, I'll send for you. I will.
Caroline, come away! Don't exert yourself!
I can't promise I'll come, Edward. If you leave on this fool's errand, I cannot promise anything.
Don't give up on me, Caroline. Not when I need your faith the most.
That door does not cover much, does it? Back in Nassau. Boy, oh boy.
Putting some shape to your sentiments?
Just a short letter home. I reckon she's past caring anyway.
Oh, you're a hard heart that should be softer.
Or soft in parts that should be hard.
And how is it you're so keen for his hard parts, Mr. Rackham?
You'd like to know my secrets, would you?
Oh, aye. Give me a small hint, like. Or a large one if you're an upright gentleman.
Open your hand.
Oh,
Who's shooting?
Might be them ships sliding into port.
Jesus.
Well, we got work to go and do. Got nothing but story missions left now, so let's get to work. Parlay.
Well, I'll be hanged. King George has grown tired of our shenanigans. Who's the grim fella?
Not a lot of guys. Come on. Edward can take care of that by himself. Oh, hello.
Seeing my face.
We desire a parley with the men who call themselves governors of this island. Charles Vane, Ben Hornigold, and Ed Thatch. Come forth, if you please.
Hear about the king's pardon, I reckon.
What the hell is Hornigold doing?
Lily-livered punk!
What are you?
Well, Blackbeard's gone, so
Geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a troubled one.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see.
one moment. I need to craft more darts. I haven't bought any new ones yet. They didn't include a slider for crafting darts, and don't know why. Would have been really nice if they did. Sleep darts have been and will always be the more important dart option. Berserk darts are fun, but they're not really the best for when you need to just get out fast. A gas site.
Commodore Chamberlain, I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the New World. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
And that's why we made more darts.
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel. Captain Hornigold, please call your man.
Rackham, Vane, the governor's come calling. Bring Burgess and Corcoran as well.
Good thing no one really gives a shit about Edward. Also a good thing that fucking Mary's not here.
Fan out, lads, and take this shanty town as if it were your own.
Or or kid, whatever name he's going by right now.
Aye.
He, she,
King has
they.
been particularly ineffective in bringing about this change, hasn't he? And has failed at all attempts until now.
Careful how you talk about His Majesty, Governor. You're here at his pleasure.
I have my methods, Commodore, and I expect you to honor them to the letter.
Very good thing I made more darts.
Dispersed, a lot of you. Make way for the king's emissaries.
Out of the way, you bastards! Go on.
Our only aim here is to treat with the masters of this community. All others are encouraged to go about their usual business.
Go on, move! Go!
Commodore Chamberlain, please see that all merchants, masons, and carpenters are rounded up and brought to me this afternoon. We must see about repairing this fortress.
We should be confiscating weapons, Governor. Send these pirates a clear, strong message that the king's emissaries are not to be trifled with.
I have no wish to stir up animosity here, Commodore. And though well armed, we are outnumbered by a decent margin. Slow persuasion is our best and most efficient weapon.
Twaddle, Governor! We should sink every goddamn ship not flying the king's colours.
You there?
To do otherwise, we will start weakness in our bearing.
Silence, Commodore. I am a subject governing here, serving at the king's pleasure, and I will make the bloody decision. Is that clear, sir?
Aye, sir. Your wishes are clear as crystal.
Why is this guy even here if he's gonna be such as big of a pain in the ass?
These are the charts, Commodore. We're in position.
Again, why are we letting them occupy the island? Like, we could just get rid of them immediately.
Governor Rogers,
Like, they are not. They already admit they're outnumbered,
return to your post
and they're here to be a pain in the ass. So why are we allowing this? Go on back out, friend.
Are you looking for trouble? Not worth the effort.
Come here. Thank you. Oh fuck, get back here. I need you on the ledge.
Promise and declare that in case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1780,